Where are you?
Right. Right. Go to your right.
Here I am.
Hi.
Here I am!
This is
So,
where I
should
wanted
we-
to build.
Do
Look
we
at
need to
this.
do, like, an actual intro, or...?
Yes, I have an intro in mind.
Okay.
I just have to remember it. But I wanted to find the spot first where I wanted to build. Look at this beauty. You can teleport again.
Look at a thing you can't
I
see.
look around and I don't see you anywhere. So this side. See? Look at this. Isn't this
Can I get-
amazing?
I'll send you the screenshot of what I can
Are you
see.
blind
It's-
still?
There we go. Oh, this is cool. Now I
Isn't
can
this
see
awesome?
it.
I think this will be great for building some crazy castle.
It will. I mean, the mountain that I found earlier, like that one, I was thinking, oh, this will be a cute place to build a little cute castle. But you were looking and...
I have grander visions than cute little castle.
Well, you also have better render distance.
Okay,
Definitely.
so I'm going to attempt to do an intro here, I guess. Hello, everybody. My name's Itoe Kobayashi, and this lovely lady beside me is TT Snim.
Hi!
She is my friend, my queen, and occasionally my mommy.
Yes.
And this is what happens when you let two royal ladies build their own castle.
Well, what's going to happen?
Yes. This is Royal Rabble Build and Babble, where we're going to build a castle and talk about stuff.
Stuff! I like stuff!
Yes, I do too. Now,
Okay,
if only I
I've-
could fix my view. What is going on? There we go.
Because Minecraft actually secretly hates us.
Yes, this is the... I can never align my fingers back up properly. Like the start of every video, when I change views, I open my menu instead of going forward.
I just have a problem with strafing when I'm running away from things and
I
stuff
forget
like
that you can strafe. Oh,
yeah,
like
it's
this.
A and D. Look, we're dancing. Da 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 da.
It looks more like we're trying to crash into each other, but yeah, so this is the location we have picked to build one crazy princess castle for me.
It's amazing. Like, you're gonna get a castle before I get my castle because of just reasons.
Well, you can live here too. You're the queen.
I build it and then I just like take the best room.
Sounds good to me. You're going to be helping me. We just recently discovered the fill command, and that's going to make all
Yes.
of this so much easier. This is so cool. I haven't
This
actually
is-
looked at the other side of this yet.
You just looked at the front, and go, yep.
Flower field! And then we have
Yay!
sunflowers too. This is the perfect place.
This is the most amazing royalty spot ever. Oh, look at them all. Look at all the flowers. And the lava trying to burn up our flowers.
It's okay. The flowers will survive. They're hardy things. So, yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. This is going to probably be like the Winchester Mansion. We're just going to keep building off of it.
Oh, yes. We have to run away from the spooks. We're going to need, in a traditional...
Are we fleeing from Herobrine by building a gigantic... I don't know.
Yeah, we're just making more confusing and beautiful things. Is it Herobrine, or are we running away from our friend and enemy Brianary?
Binary?
Yeah.
Possibly both.
Just at the same time. They're coming for us, and we're just like, nope! For anyone who doesn't understand the Brianary reference, within our group, and certainly on our server, that there's been a user coming around named Brianary, and we're actually going to talk about him and his creator on one of the modcasts. Maybe link to that below.
Yeah, once it's actually up.
Yeah, well, I'm always envisioning people are watching this like 10 years in the future, and we've completely forgotten about these videos.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Like, because you did that with your day-by-day videos,
Yeah.
it made it so much easier for me to feel like I'm not completely out of date watching them.
Yeah, I always imagine myself 10 years in the future looking into the past, because I'm recording in the past, looking into the right now.
Okay, so where do we want the entrance to be?
Because I'm a Time Lord.
Oh, there's the flower field. You were on the other side of the mountain.
Yeah, I lost you, and I'm just gonna explore. Okay, let's get serious. We need a list of things that a castle needs, which is a keep and towers, I don't think a moat's going to be a problem. Oh, look, a floating island. We're going to have also some grand way to get down to spawn.
That's going to be fun, and I like building stairways up and down mountains. As people on the Crafty Girl server may have noticed, I make them a lot.
Yeah, I like it when they don't float or jet out. I like it when they hug the mountain.
Yes, that's what I love to do.
Like touch the mountain. I'm sorry, I now reminded myself of Shatner of the Mountain. Excellent music video.
Should I start the entrance on top or in the middle of the mountain and then work my way up?
Well, what I want to know is where we're going to put the keep. Because wherever
What is the keep? I don't know what that means.
The keep is the part of the castle where the people lived. It was the centralmost core. On the bottom floor, it usually had its meeting place, and then on levels that went up and up were like living quarters. Some people would live in towers. Some keeps had towers around them. They were essentially the big main house of the castle.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what it evolved into in the... Because I have a whole book on castles, and I study them because I wish to build them, but my render distance is like... and my computer won't record, so,
Yeah, I always started building my castles with the throne room and the entrance and then worked my way back, but it makes much more sense to start with the keep and then work my way outward.
Yeah, because that's basically what they did.
Okay, so...
Because logic.
We can put the keep up here somewhere.
I'm looking at this big outcropping right here, because this is not going to be a typical castle.
No.
This
is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
This looks like an excellent place to build a keep tower on. I don't really want to mess with this part, so come back with me and look.
So like the tower would jut up above this, but also go down into it.
Not necessarily into it. I'm thinking one of my favorite movies of all time. There was like this crazy ice welder, and all of this kingdom was being covered by ice, and people had to stop this ice person from... And of course, I'm talking about everyone's favorite movie.
Jack Frost.
No.
No?
No.
Darn it. I don't know. I'm sorry.
What's a really cool ice movie where a person had powers and they were like making ice everywhere?
Jack Frost? I don't know. I don't think it's... You're not talking about Frozen, are you?
Oh, for crying out... Don't anybody of you know who Ralph Bashki is in his incredible Fire and Ice movie with... Never mind. Anyway, Necron was awesome. But there was a castle called...
Hang on. What was the movie called?
Fire and Ice.
Wait, the movie was called Fire and Ice?
Yes. It's this incredibly cool rotoscoped barbarians and horses... flying dragons.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
I was talking about the 80s.
Oh, see, hon, I was born in 1992. Factoid number 1.
Factoid. You're so young and fragile. Okay, anyway, there was a castle called Firekeep, and while they didn't show very much of it, it was kind of like set against rocks and jutting out from it. So what I'm thinking is, if you'll let me speculate and look around a bit, see this side of this mountain here?
Mm-hmm.
This sheer face?
Yes.
I'm thinking if we clean it up so it's flat, we can build a tower out from it and then kind of slope it in towards the bottom and then have it build up above these trees. And then we don't have to mess with this part, and then we can have like an entrance back here to this little spot in this ground so that this is like a private royal garden up here.
The thing is, though, that would imply that the castle's going to be out over this way.
Yeah, just a little bit, and then it's going to slope in and kind of curl in right about here or down.
Are we going through the mountain out to the other side?
We can carve in once we get down
I
low.
like this side of the mountain.
Yeah, and I'm thinking right back here is an excellent place for a courtyard. So like,
ooh, yes, it would be.
So like, this is the keep and the castle, and we could put a tower right here for a lookout, and then maybe another tower right up here.
Yeah.
So we've got some symmetry.
Hey, look! Sunflowers! They're like just clinging to the side of the mountain.
They're hopeful.
Well, the rest of the sunflower biome is down over that way. I don't know why they're all the way up here.
Because they love.
Yeah, hardy little things.
And
okay, so... Yeah.
And then what we will do, because you like this place, it's going to be hard to build fortification because it's so crumbly looking. But then we'll build like other towers and stuff, and maybe a wall. Are you thinking a wall? Do you want a wall? Castles usually have walls.
Usually they do, but this one is just so high up in the air. That's kind of its own defense. So I don't know if I need it. Plus, that kind of obstructs the view, and we're doing this for the pretties.
You could build a pretty wall. If you build, let me show you. I usually do a 5x5 wall. It's not very big. Let me grab some material here just to show you.
It would be good if we managed to place at least one block before my timer runs out.
Well, I'm gonna do a quick look-see so you can see my idea. And I can hear in the background, I don't know if you can, but my cat is now just actively destroying my chair.
Sharpening claws?
Yeah, well, it's more like playing with the chair by beating it up. It's very cute, but not very
funny.
2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I was actually building. This is what I do with my walls: is I do them in segments of 5, and then I like to fill them in with some sort of decorative pattern.
That's pretty.
And we'll do it like that, and then I build out.
Hey,
so
check it out. Delta face.
Creeper! Oopies! I said oopies for you. Oops. No, wait, I don't want it like that.
Ah! That made me jump! Alright, I should wrap this episode up then.
Okay.
So, we did a lot of babbling. Not a lot of building.
We did a lot of speculating. See, walls like this, and then it gives some thickness,
pretty.
but also some depth.
I
and
like
then you
this.
can repeat it on the other side, and you can fill it in as much as or as little as you want.
That's cool.
So.
See, this is why I need you in a build series, because I can think of some pretty interesting things, but they're never as in depth as this.
Well, I've been around longer.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so
because I'm old.
Thank you for watching, guys. Be good to each other, stay crafty, and bye!
Ralph Bashke!